Hello everyone. I welcome you all to our YouTube channel, The Curious Mind. Dear students and parents, the intention of opening this channel is to spread knowledge and awareness related with various topics from mathematics, science and some social issues. Our intention is very clear. With the help of technology, we want to reach every child from different corner of our country. In this era of modernization, technology has played a very crucial role. Hence, we here are using this technology in a very positive manner. आप सभी को हम हमारे चैनल द क्यूरियस माइंड पे स्वागत करना चाहते हैं। इस चैनल पे आने वाले दिनों पे हम विभिन्न टॉपिक्स पे चर्चा करेंगे, जैसे मैथमेटिक्स, साइंस और सामाजिक विषय। हमारा उद्देश्य यह है कि आने वाले दिनों पे हम टेक्नोलॉजी के मदद से सभी बच्चों को कुछ अच्छा सिखा सके। हमें ये चीज़ मालूम है कि बहुत ऐसे बच्चे हैं जो अच्छे स्कूल नहीं जा सकते, अच्छे ट्यूशन नहीं ले सकते, तो उनके लिए भी कुछ मदद हो, इस विचार से हमने इस चैनल को बनाया है। तो हम आशा करते हैं कि आने वाले दिनों पे आप सब लोग हमसे जुड़ेंगे और यदि आपके पास कोई अच्छा सा सुझाव होगा तो आने वाले दिनों पे हमारे वीडियो में आप कमेंट भी करके हमको बता सकते हैं, ताकि हम उसी तरीके से आपको वीडियो दे सके। हमारा उद्देश्य एकदम साफ है कि आने वाले दिनों पे हम ज्ञान और अवेयरनेस दोनों चीज़ को सभी क्षेत्र के बच्चों में हम बांटना चाहते हैं। तो आइए हमसे द क्यूरियस माइंड पे जुड़िए। धन्यवाद।
Hello everyone. As you can see, the topic for today is simple interest. First, let us understand what is simple interest. Okay, first, so we'll understand what interest is. So the simple meaning of interest over here is the extra money. Now, what extra money I'm talking about? We should understand. So whenever we human beings are in need of some more money, so what do is, if we don't have enough money with us, we either borrow money from someone or we take loan from a bank. So whenever we are borrowing a money from someone or taking a loan from a bank, we always have to pay some extra money whenever we return back the money. So that extra money which is added and then returned back is known as the interest. So we now know that interest is the extra money that we pay. Now, before we start solving the problem, let us understand few of the terms that are involved in simple interest. As you can see on the whiteboard, the first term is the principal. The second term is the time, the third term is the rate of interest, and the fourth term is the amount. Let us understand what they mean. Principal is the money that is borrowed. So I can write here. So the money which is borrowed or taken as loan, that money is called as the principal. Time here refers to the time period in which the money is supposed to be returned back. For example, if I take a loan from a bank for 3 years, then the time will be 3 years in that situation. The next term is rate of interest. This rate of interest is always written in percentage, which will tell us whether the simple interest is going to be larger, higher, or whether the simple interest is going to be lower. So it is the rate of interest that is going to tell us whether the simple interest will be larger or lesser. The last term, as you can see here, is the amount. This amount is the total money that we return back. So I'm just going to write here, this amount is the total money that we return back after we use it. That means it includes the principal along with the interest. So the amount will be the sum of principal and the interest. So now SI stands for the simple interest, P is for principal, R is for rate, T is for time. So by combination of this principal, rate and time in this way, that is P into R into T divided by 100 will give us the simple interest. That means if we know the principal, if we know the rate of interest, and if we know the time, after multiplying and then dividing by 100, the number which we get will be our simple interest. Now here I'm going to show you one example where the principal is rupees 1000. That means I have borrowed rupees 1000 from someone. The rate of interest is 5% per annum. The time is 1 year. That means I have borrowed 1000 rupees at 5% per annum and I should return back the money after 1 year. So in this situation, I know the value of P, R and T. Now I need to calculate the simple interest. As we have seen earlier, the simple interest can be calculated with the help of this equation, which is P into R into T divided by 100. Since we know the value of P, R and T, so we are just going to replace the value. That means The P is rupees 1000, so I have replaced P with rupees 1000. Rate is 5%, so I have replaced the rate with 5. And time is 1 year, so I have replaced the time with 1. So now we have got 1000 into 5 into 1 divided by 100. Now it's up to you whether you multiply the numerator and then divide by denominator, or if you know the reduction method, you can reduce the zeros. So here I have shown you that I have reduced 2 zeros from the denominator and I have reduced 2 zeros from the numerator. So I'm just left with rupees 10, so I copied that, and this 5 into 1 will give us 5, so I have written as it is. Now we know the multiplication table of 10, that is 10 into 5 will give us 50. So the simple interest for this question is rupees 50.
अंत तक जुड़े रहने के लिए आप सभी को धन्यवाद। आने वाले दिनों में भी हम ऐसे ही ज्ञानदायक वीडियो अपलोड करते रहेंगे। तो अगर आपको अच्छा लगा हो तो हमसे जुड़े रहिए, ताकि आने वाले दिनों में आपको भी हम अपडेट दे सके। तब तक के लिए सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम।